today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos and playlists along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. How you doing today? How are your messages for today? We have new energy to the table, right? We have new energy to the table. It is a new deck. I am familiarizing myself with. I have read the book, so we are familiarizing ourselves with the information that I have read, and we're gonna use them on the table for our messages today. This is the new deck to the table. That is the red cards on the table that you see, and the energy as well. So I like to do meditation. When I do meditation, it puts me in the mindset of the messages and which are coming out. Okay. Yeah. So this person might be very immature, and this is wild at heart. That's the first thing that came out to mind. That's the baby. But in my energy, when I make these oracles, like it's a flashy guy, a guy that likes a lot of attention, like a guy that like as flashy and as outspoken as they can possibly be, they are still weak, they're still afraid, and they are still immature in their energy when it comes in. They want everybody to see them. Okay, so sometimes some of the stuff may be just put on or showing off, or even to the point of chasing for attention. And the energy is of wild at heart. Okay, it also comes with the bully energy too, of aggression. So they might talk bully talk, if that makes sense to somebody, like real aggressive, real bully talk, okay, to you or somebody else. But you might be tired of this because this says it's fatigue, and it's more fatigue, and this is also the new look. So you was tired of this look and this energy as well, with the fatigue and the more, and then a new look came in. It also talks about home design, but this is how your home, your body, you are the temple in this energy as well. And things you didn't know, things that you kept that was news. Something is a real proposal here with a real number. Okay, you got a real number for a proposal. Okay, under why stress. And this is how well do you know this person, place, or a thing in your energy as well. Take that as it would resonate as well. These oracles comes in under the present energy of Cancer. This is Cancer energy as well. We will be going into Leo soon, but right now we're under Cancer. And you could be a cuss sign as well. Cancer comes under negative, comes under cardinal sign. It also comes with the polarity of the shoulders and the the nervous system as well, and the chest. Okay. Poor circulation could run in your energy at this present time. There is a current energy of judgment in the energy as well, of like mundane, of Monday. This is the mystics of Monday. So it ain't Monday, but this is Hump Day. So Monday, Hump Day. It's like the middle of a situation or a circumstance. But the judgment comes with a distance, and it also comes with um, some type of stability or structure. But the Knight of Pentacles comes in the energy of grounding. So that could be, excuse me, um, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy coming in under the judgment. Now, it doesn't have to be that sign. It could just come under that energy of grounding, under the environment of the energy. It also could come under Mother Gaia in this energy as well, Mother Earth, because of the nature of it. Okay, so that'll bring your feminine energy. If it's coming in under the polarities or masculine energy, those are the energies you might have judgment under, of the Knight of Pentacles, under those signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. This is also my wife. This is also a new romance, but this is new. Okay, new to you or new to them. Okay, this might be some news to you too in this energy. You could be married to a person, you could have proposed to this person. This person could be proposing to two people at the same time. Okay, this is the do you know, this is mindful, this is news, this is why stress. Okay, if they want to get somebody else, let them. Okay, that's that in this in energy will be, um, like your what was rejected to you will be now your protection to you too. Okay, so something about a new romance, something that new, something that you thought was a new spark, here as well, and it could have been a new spark, but it also says that it was a fizzle quick, or it will fizzle quick. Slide up the energy. So that's what I got under the energy of immature. Doesn't have to be a black eye. Doesn't have to be. It just tells me that the energy of the person, the logic of the person is immature. The at heart is at wild. That means they're in their wildest instincts. Okay, it could be in shadows, dark night of the soul. When it tells me wild's at heart, that's the anything that comes at after the night moon. The house at the moon. Okay, for territory, for location, for distance, for you know what I mean? Let you know I'm here. Somebody might be tired though. You know what I mean? Something about real tired of this or situation or circumstance. Something's very, very impulsive. Person, place, and thing. Very impulsive. Okay? Impulsive and adventurous. But the adventurous is not real fulfilling here under this energy here. Because I got the um adventurous in reverse. Okay, it came in reverse where it's fatigue here, and then also judgment comes in energy too. But I told you judgment was already here because how it came in with the pentacles of the King of Pentacles here in this energy as well. So this comes in as a clarification of itself. Of do you know? This is mindful. This is news and why stress. This is also how well, and this is also the proposal here that there is a elephant in the room in this energy. This is bigger than life. You guys are walking around it or tiptoeing around it, but an elephant never forgets anything, how you treated it, whatever the case may be. It will never forget. It is nostalgic about it. So this is also something about 2 times this happened to a person, place, or thing. This is 2 X's in this energy as well. It's also talking about reaching for a situation that is bigger than life. Okay, that either it's like a pink elephant in the room. Everybody's tiptoeing around it. They reaching out for it, but nobody's really paying no attention to it either. Okay, on the judgment. This is also a triangulation as well. There's a lot of people's eyes in this situation. There's also a lot of people's third eye is opening under this energy as well about the situation. There is an announcement. There is some loud talk or some big talk about something here as well with news here. Okay, think that as that would resonate. And I'm gonna also give you the energy in which it comes from, and that's major arcana for you as well. Major arcana for those that know major arcanas. Okay, that talks about major happenings, major happenings. So talk about the judgment in this energy of the outsider. Talk about this outsider energy. So judgment in this energy would talk about a change in consciousness. It talks about blending of the universal consciousness in this energy. It talks about a great change is already happening. Could also mean a group or a family collaboration. It is also a call to a new beginning. This is also personal and collective awakenings, and this is also renewing of the mind. This is a large elephant, angel blown in golden trumpet, while small human figures raise their arms in joyous awakening and celebration. That's what I'm telling you. And this is also the triumphs blast, 7 basic tones, symbolizing the 7 musical notes and the 7 chakras. The judgment also generally signifies a great change in consciousness and collective rising up from a deep unaware slumber to something that you was unaware about. I told you about this proposal. I told you somebody might be a proposal to 2 people. It indicates a great spiritual awakening here. You are getting an epiphany or awakening of a situation or a circumstance. When it comes to this Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse in this energy as well. We're going to talk about that really quick. Yeah, about this adventure. Okay, about this adventure. It talks about it's an adventure of a young man filled with energy. And I told you the young man came in here like this. This is how the man came in. And I told you he might be a little bit immature. He might be a little brazy and bossy. But it's a broady as well. But this is also, he is generous. He is a generous friend. Okay, he's generous with his time and his effort, but and passionate lover, and can also be casually cruel and brutal. And like I told you, he could have that bully energy. This is also, it indicates a lazy and a lack of energy type of person. So this is a person that is self-sabotage. This person won't do a lot of work. This want a lot of big outcome, but don't want to put a lot of effort into it. You know what I mean? I ain't specifically talking about this baby, but the baby, the spoiled brat, the man that's having a adult temper tantrum in your life. That's the king of Knight of Wands in this energy of adventurous. This will be how the adventure will be adventurous in his, if he put the work into it. But due to the fact that it's coming in like that, and it came under fatigue and a new look. That's the fatigue and that's the new look and more, right? But this was the design here. This is how they designed it here under this outsider energy. That was how they designed it, right? But in this energy, how it comes, it may be no to avoid this situation or circumstance because of laziness. Now we go to the impulsiveness of the Seven of Swords. So in the Seven of Swords, in the Rider Waite Smith would say that this was a sneaky behavior. This was sneaking off doing something that they should or shouldn't have been doing. Okay, even at a deception to you. Okay, because of being immature, because of being brutal or brutally honest with you. Okay, person, place, or thing. So this is a plan that may fail here under this wild at heart energy. This is also talking to unwise attempt to make away with what is not yours, and this is an unstable effort. So okay, so they don't succeed with what they try to take away from you here in this energy. Immature or mature. Okay, take it as it would resonate in this energy. Okay, so take that as it would resonate, and this is also like. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a break. I should deserve it. So, now let's talk about this, right? Under this wild at heart, right? This is also planning your offerings, okay? So some things we have to plan our offerings to, how we offer to people, places, and things, how we invite them into our life. Some people we just invite them through a magnetic attraction. Some we invite them through a spiritual net. We met them at Bible study. Some we make them at our job. Some ways, people, places, and things we plan our offerings. You don't go into a job, maybe I'm gonna meet these people or meet that person, or I'm gonna have them find me a lover here. But some people do by sleeping their way to the top. There are all types of agendas in people's way of thinking, and it might not be conducive to yours, right? So in 2 Corinthians, it talks about in 9 and 2, it talks about let each one as he has made up his own mind and posed in his heart, not relentlessly or sorrowfully or under compulsion. Right? That's in Corinthians second Corinthians 9 and 7. Right? Given to should always be a joy. So given to the divine should always be a joy. It shouldn't feel like, oh God, this again. No, it should always feel, you should feel joyous when you give into the divine. We're blessings for doing it. Nonetheless, we can have great results by doing it according to his word, right? According to his word. That's what he said. You know what I mean? He don't care if you want to do the things that's wrong. But when you decide to do stuff that's righteous and do the right thing, like he expects you to be faithful at to be doing the right thing. Okay, not today do something wrong, but then turn around and do it right. Like he can't give you half credit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just be honest. There ain't no such thing as half credit and credit. You know what I mean? In this energy, your offerings to the divine is not a casual giving. It's given. It's something you do as an act of worship, or when you give your offerings to the divine, you're saying to him, I recognize that you are divine, and I worship you as my, you know, savior, or my, you know, refuge, or my, however you would use it. Some people are atheists, so take the resonant energy as it would resonate. If you don't, you know, if you don't believe in the divine spirit, okay, this is a spiritual journey, and you have to believe in some higher source. May it be the moon, the stars, the outer space, may it be whatever. But at the end of the day, you do need a higher source. Okay, so there has been some misconceptions that giving offerings to the divine involves giving away your access or what you don't really need. Some in such approaches can lead to a financial instability and challenges down the line. Plan your giving and recognize the holiness and the sanctity um, of your offerings. Okay? So now back in the day, Apostle Paul, right? I wanted to teach you to take plenty of time to think over it and make up your own mind what you will give. Okay, so what you willing to give. So like if you need something back tomorrow, and I always tell you this, if somebody need to borrow something, or you need to lend something, or somebody, because you always want to be the lender and not the borrower in a situation or circumstance, right? You always want to be the lender and not the borrower. Okay, so so recognizing your spiritual significance in your situation of offering, what you're offering, and how you're offering it, right? And not just your temple, and that means your body, your flesh, and okay, and that's also the unequally yoked folks that you entangle yourself in with, okay? This is also, don't be swayed by arguments against giving or influenced by those who downplay this significance. Instead, pay attention to the word, okay? Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measures, pressed down and shaken together, running over, shall man give unto his bosom. Okay, so I mean, you reach into your bosom. I mean, it's been hot to be putting money down in your bosoms, but if you gotta put your money down in your bosoms, that's where you're gonna have to put your money down in. Okay, prayerfully to plan what you're being given as your offering. You know, you gotta plan these things that you offer to people in your life. Okay, some people are not deserving. Okay, and this specifically in 2 Corinthians is talking about giving to the source, but we're also talking about in general. This is a collective message. So in collectively, what you're giving, it could be in love, it could be in work, it could be in finances, it could be in church, it could be in whatever you're doing, whatever, you know, volunteering, whatever, racketeering. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is, it's talking about planning the offering, because sometimes you might offer the wrong thing. Okay, not knowing you offering it to the wrong person. Okay, no matter what it is, it could be a business deal, and you offer it. Say you retain a person to fight your battle, like say an attorney, and the attorney never fought your battle. He fought the battle for his colleague, or for somebody else, or for something else. Okay, but it wasn't for your team. Okay, it was for himself, or something he could get out of infringement, whatever you would call that, you know, stuff that, you know, crooked people that you don't think or do those types of things. That's why you are hired an attorney to, you know, fight your battle, right, in a situation or circumstance. Okay, but that's how adventurous things can turn around when you dealing with the offering of, you know, monetary for a for a job, you know, that you have to go in a court of law with judgment here. See, it's at a distance, and that's the window of opportunity for this judgment, okay? And it came under the grounding of the situation, because it could be on grounds of any grounds, okay? On any grounds of a masculine energy, how this person, place, or thing might rule. And then with balancing of the judgment here, okay? So things, be careful the things you balance and offer, feathers and rocks, okay? Because your heart has to be light as a feather when it comes to balancing your energy, okay? A frequency, you know, of lightheartedness. That's how lighthearted your heart has to be, light as a feather. If it's hard as a rock, then I don't know what can break through a rock. I mean, this is at the distance of a situation or a circumstance. Four of Swords says that You're still resting and retreating over a situation. You're still, you know, ruminating over a situation or a person, place, or thing. The judgment, the things, the way they left things at a distance or a situation or such. And it was at one point paradise, but paradise ain't paradise the way it's looking here in this environment. Okay, take it as it would resonate. So if I balance this situation, the judgment came, then the Knight of Pentacles came, and then Justice came in the end. But then the Three of Pentacles said that this was a triangulation. It's going to take the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But in reverse, it might take other people, like a third party or a trio, to do something in this energy as well. Hey, are you doing general readings? Yes, I am. So when it takes this rest and retreating, it talks about, but it has to pertain to the title of the message that we're in right now. Okay. That's because that's what the energy we under. Okay. So take it as it would resonate. This is Wild at Heart, the person, the place, or a thing. Things that you shouldn't say to break the silence in a conversation. It's a person, place that you might be no contact. This person could be entertaining the idea of another person that they're looking back to under Wild at Heart, because this person is looking back. Okay, and this is also still impulsive with the Judgment here. This is still adventurous. This unadventurous, though it's not. It's unimaginative, the things that they may have to go to, or lengths they may have to go to get the attention that they're looking for here under this energy as well. Because of how I told you it came in. But this is balancing up their choice of the Two of Wands. This is balancing up their choice. Okay, let's put the sticks up, because this is balancing it. This is gonna put these two sticks up. Maybe, you know what I mean. It's a bit ward off something. Okay. But if it's bigger than them under this triangulation, it's going to be harder to fight this urge or this bullying energy, because it's a three up. It's three here, and this is two here. Okay. This is also talking about the lover uncommonly. This is also talking about how uncommon this judgment is going to be under this immature energy. It's going to be very uncommon. The High Priestess said of knowing, of wisdom. This is moving toward the wisdom of a manipulator, acting different, or going back into some type of facade or some type of charade with a person, a place, or a thing. It says you decided not to play their game here as well under the High Priestess. This is where you get wisdom at. This is where you decide that, you know, your self-worth is more important. This person is very self-loathing. Okay, take it as it will resonate. So talk about the Four of Wands, the resting and retreating under the birthright. What's the birthright under this resting and retreating? This is maybe avoid this situation or circumstance as well. This is also the Witches of Craft. This is also talking about the proficiency of a situation, how proficient you are in this situation or circumstance. Number 40 at the bottom of the deck, we've got okay, so we got the seagull. This is a symbol. Seagull. So we're going to talk about the seagull now. Seagull, going to talk about that. Okay? Because this person is in your face doing things, walking around, parading this situation around, proposed or married. You could be a wife in this situation, because it talks about a wife. Okay? This is talking about this curved in love. Okay? This is two-sworded energies where y'all have curved love in this energy as well. This is also talking about the High Priestess. This is about the things you chose not to see when you was curved in love in this situation. Or 23 might resonate with you in this energy. 2333. This is when you was curved in love with this person. Okay? Not only that, you was carrying the burden of this, you know, curved love. Instead of walking away from it a long time ago, you carried the burden of it. You let this burden be. You said, okay, well, I'm tolerating this. I'm able to carry this on my back until, right, the Six of Cups. That was the love. Until you found out that you was being breadcrumbed to. Until that Two of Cups turned into two lovers sharing love. That was the two with the triangulation here. This is what curved the love here. That's what curved the love here. Okay, the Three of This came in reverse. This curved the love here under the Three of Pentacles. That was a contract. That was a conversation. That was the commitment to a situation or a circumstance where their lovers came in. This is also talking about the Six of Cups, where they breadcrumbed the situation under the High Priestess, and you started to recognize it under how uncommon it was that this person had unaccountable hours with a person. He was looking back to something or someone else because he ain't looking at you because you sitting here. Why he looking back that way? Okay, and this is also where the unadventurous came in. We're unadventurous, okay, under the outsider, and where the outsider got fatigued and he wanted more or more excitement from a situation or a circumstance that they was not getting from you, okay, in a situation or a circumstance where you begin to carry the burden, right? This is where love became curved between you and them, okay, under the lovers. It came in twice. This is two. This is cutting it off, but instead of y'all cutting it off, y'all curved it. Okay, instead of walking away from it, y'all hooked yourself together, and then y'all curved the love together too. They're like, well, we ain't gonna leave the love, but we just gonna curve the love. Okay, on justice. Okay, and then this is why these two X's is still in the way. Okay, with the X, with the big elephant, the family at the bottom still reaching for something here. And this is also, do you know? This is mindful. That did you know that this person was being proposed, or had another family somewhere else under Two of Wands? Okay, it's just heavy, y'all. This talks about the three high priestess, how you might feel some type of way about this situation. The seagull. I'm gonna give you from the book, y'all. From the book, book. So now new romance came in under this new love. Okay, this person might have gave this person a necklace or a charm. Okay, they might be wearing this pendant. This person might move in very quickly with this person. They might act like this love is so happy. But this person, anybody's going to act happy when they're homeless and looking for a place to stay. So that's going to be happy. 26 might resonate with you. So we're looking for number 40 in this energy, 40. So this is 80 though, but this is a cycle of an infinite cycle. But they breaking it down to me. Numbers is a situation here. This, you got to know numbers here. So we got all these numbers. Numbers is a frequency here. Numbers is a frequency. This is the witches of craft. Okay, so this is also the efficiency of this person's way of doing things. Person, place, all things. Okay, so this is like a weaver of the craft. You walk the ancient paths and honor all traditions. Okay, so which is which? So you don't know these people. I'm gonna say that one more time. You don't know these witches. Witches, you don't know these witches. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. You don't know these witches, and you don't know these warlocks. When you're dealing with this energy, you don't know these folks. Okay, that we don't know nothing about them. They don't know nothing about you. Okay, they operate in a different way, place, and thing. Okay, time and space. Okay, so it's fun and games trying to figure out what category you fit into. It's not a one size fit all scenario in the world of this kind of craft that these people like to craft under the evil eye, under evil doers, under 2 Corinthians 9 and 7, under yeah. And then I'll give you another one. Luke 6 and 38. When he gives from his bosom. And when you give it from your bosom. Right? That's Luke. So we got Paul wanting to lead folks. You know, Paul wanted to lead, want each of you to take a plenty of time to think over and make up your mind and what you will give under sacrifice, right? That's what you offer. It don't have to be money. It could be time. It don't have to be time. It could be in space. You know what I mean? It don't have to be monetary. It could be spiritually. You know, maybe you want to read the eulogy for the Sunday program, or maybe you, the Sunday school teacher, fill in like those things. Okay, things like that. Maybe you filled in for Diane last week when she had to have toe surgery. Okay, significance of your offerings like that. But this is also talking about a lover situation where this lover under proposal, like he proposed, like under Kelly Price, he proposed to me, but then he also will propose to your friend, okay, at the same time. I don't know if y'all remember Shirley Strawberry letter. He was already engaged and proposed to one lady, and then trying to propose and engage yourself to another. This person might also want you to be their wife, but also just to take all their flaws. Take that as it would resonate in this energy as well. The prayer I want to give to you is, Dear Father, I thank you for your privileges and the blessings of giving my offering. I take actions to do it consistently and reverently and joyfully with the wisdom of God. But that will be the divine, right? Therefore, I walk in abundance, blessing, bearing, increased fruit, and righteousness in Jesus' name, right? If you would like to know further, Luke 6 and 38, 2 Corinthians 9 and 7. Okay, that will be where we will read about your plan and your offering, right? So this is offering of healing. This is offering of self-care. This is also offering of self-worth and self-value. This is also putting yourself first. This is also eliminating yourself from a person that's self-loathing and self-sabotaging. This is a person that's procrastinating in life and purpose. Okay, under curving these two curves here. This is also putting the burden on you. Okay, that's putting it on you while they cater and breadcrumb to a situation or a circumstance that's outside of you. Okay, so talk about this evil doer in this energy as well. Talk about it here under maybe avoid. 2 of 8. This is an infinite cycle, you guys. This is 2 pentacles. This is an infinite cycle. This is juggling the idea, leaving you and going to something else because they're uncertain of the transition. But this is also transformation. This is the high priestess of wisdom. You need to know something about this evil doer. Return to sender. High priestess of this energy. This is also magic and witchcraft. Okay, I told you they magicianly using this craft. Okay, against you. High queen of wands and seduction. They're using sex as a magic, as a tool here. Okay, even with the dragons, calling in the dragon, fire breathing, hot breaths, hot sensations, hot long night moon. Okay, hot cat, the dragon. This is also taking victory over a situation or a circumstance. I am the crown victory through seduction, though, through temptation, okay, through lust, through just fatuation, okay, because she had a big butt, not knowing that there's a star in this energy of stardom, okay. There is whoever's carrying this burden. You do rise up. This burden is, once you find out the deceit of the situation, you will rest and you will retreat, but you will rise again as well. This person won't burden you, hey, as they've done in the past, okay. They won't, this love won't be curved anymore. Their love will become balanced, okay. Judgments will take effect under the divine intervention, okay, in this energy. This energy will talk about the Ace of Cups. This is talking about the love was overflowing, but it's under magician work. It won't last long. This is only while the magic is being stirred. Talk about the burden. You, them, you. Talk about the burden. That's the burden. Under this cycle of the magician, this is, I told you, all the tools of the trade. They're using everything that they can to work this up. Under this 2 pentacles, juggling the idea of lovers that y'all balanced on one foot, and y'all really aren't. This is also cycled in the energy, okay? This man came in here like this. He dressed up at the top with the cup in his hand. That's him giving to some situation, and naked at the bottom, okay? He came in dressed up one way and came in free balling at the bottom, almost, you know. And then this is also the moon, talking about the dark night of the soul, talking about the shadow of the situation or circumstance. And we will get that energy under the seco, under the symbols. And you might get signs and synchronicities of symbols, synchronicities of different things. It might not show you in numbers. It might not show you in like flickering the light. It may not show you sitting at the red light, you know, and you sit through it 3 times because it didn't change. Okay? So we got elemental magic and as well. This person is using a mature age magic. They're using something that they really don't know what kind of magic they're using. Okay, because this could really hurt somebody, harm somebody, or unalive somebody in this energy when you start using this elemental old magic. Okay, and the old magic. So 21, 21. Can you do something for me? Can you talk to my ops for me? right? 21. The crone is in here too. So talk about this crone. The crone comes right before this elemental magic. So the crone will be of wisdom. This is wisdom speaks to you beyond the veil of death. Embrace it and it surrender. Release fear. So this is going forward, right? Releasing the fear. Finding yourself between the worlds. So that means you might be battling two realms. And I told you, going from the lower vibration to that elevated, you might get tempted with that 3D frequency, okay? And then trying to get to that 5D where you can sit and be abundant and do things of your purpose. It's you have to raise your energy and you have to protect it, because those negative energies of the demonic spirit are very easily sway your attention, okay? So be warned, for the pool of darkness is assuming when the crone is exposed. You should be careful not to draw into the shadows, for this is where the darkness seems most inviting. Okay, the crone is the mistress of magic, and I told you the three, this Queen of Wands is here, and she's using this magic here to seduce your person, your place, or your thing. If you're thinking about a person in this message, and this person is, you know, using you in some way, shape, or form, and you feel like it, you propose to this person, or you're married to this person. Okay, this is telling you that this is a release of fear, and there's no fear here, because this is consuming the darkness. So you of the high priestess energy, you are, tapping into your higher realm while traveling these 3D, so you can see your person's energy too this way. So facing your fears and resisting to aging in the darkness of this situation, right? It is time to accept maturity and step into your wisdom. So even you knowing what's right and wrong, don't sit here and sway to it like, really, it's not that. It's not really what you think, but it really is what you think, okay? Like, if it's giving you more numbers in, like, how many chances you gave this person versus how many times they've done things that valued you and made you feel happy and good, then outweighs those times that you had bad with them. This is where the number, excuse me, I guess making me hick it back up again. This is where those times where you're gonna have to either reject a situation, or the numbers outweigh the positives, and then or the negatives outweigh the positives. Whatever the case may be, this is where the numbers will take a situation or hold in the message. Okay, this is unveiled though. This is a death reveals what you've been voiding and offering a clean slate. So a death, the crone comes in as the death. She comes in to clean a slate. Okay, when the end of a cycle comes, when your wisdom wisens you up and you see a new light, you're awakening, you're aware of a situation or a circumstance, and if you've been warned by signs and synchronicities of a symbol of the seeker of the elemental magic, something that matures you in a situation, even though it was immature when it came in under Wild at Heart. And you guys could have been Wild at Heart when y'all first got together, doing all kinds of wild at nature things. Okay, the incarnation in this energy of the crone talks about in her glory stands the crone. Be not afraid to stand alone. New life posed upon my breath as transformation invites into death. Chrome magic is worked with harm none done to none. So mote it be, and there it is done. This is also a demonstration of death, destruction, and decay, but also wisdom and repose. This is she is the grandmother of the ugly hag aspect and the triple goddess, and a friend is avoided and often portrayed in fairy tales. This is the evil witch. Okay, so I told you did not know who you were dealing with in this energy. This woman is very evil, malicious, and coy. Man or woman, woman or man. If he's the warlock in this energy, he's very coy and coy and bullying and aggressive. So take that as it will resonate. This person could punch you. This person could unalive you. This person could be very when it comes to how they behave. Say you pull away and you pull your energy back, this person could pop up at your house. This person could call you millions and millions of times. This person could stalk you or hunt you down. things like that. This is the warlock energy. This is also, they are triggered by you pulling away. How dare you? This is also thinking you have another person, because why would you pull away from me if you didn't have somebody else? Their behavior alone is not enough for you to pull away, because you haven't pulled away in the past, because whatever, for whatever reason you did not. Okay, so this is why they feel like you shouldn't pull away now when you take your energy back. Okay, regardless to the fact if it was just something small and minute. But like Lotto said, you act like you the only nigga I could get. You went back to a nigga that cheated on you. That must be the only nigga you could get, or only person you could get. Not nigga, but nigga. Okay, not nigga, but nigga. Okay, but that's how it go. Like, you must have thought that that was quoting her song. Just so those of you that, you know, sensitive to the words. So the moon, which talk about the shadow, and regardless to how this energy comes in, right? The elemental magic says that this is what a child's nature is in you. So this person is immature, but you need them to be mature in a situation or circumstance. You have a question? Okay, so let's the elemental forces of nature awaken your magical abilities and balance your harmony. But in this person's situation, it's unbalancing it, and it's also causing disharmony in a situation or circumstance. Ask your question. As I go along, I will incorporate you into the energy. Okay. So this is an affirmity with ways of natural healing, and this is beliefs in other worlds and mystical beings, okay? Person, place, or things. Like, some people believe in aliens and different things out there, and like I said, those dragons. Like, you in this energy, this Queen of Wands is using dragon energy, fire breathing energy, okay, to seduce. Okay, so the elemental energy could be anything. So that could be fire energy. They could be using a fire sign to overcome an air sign, because that's a sister sign to that person. You could be a Taurus, and you could have a Scorpio energy. So you might be trying to the mystics of a Scorpio if you're a Taurus energy, because the sister sign to Taurus would be Scorpio. Okay, so take that as it will resonate. Yeah. So the shadow side of this energy is, don't be fooled if you are feeling pixel down an unfamiliar path. This is also the forces of nature are to be reverenced, okay? And this is also, and to be respected. And this is also, remember that not everything is what it seems. When it comes to the other dimension, so everything you see, you ain't gonna be able to. What is it about? What is it? What about? We're talking about a collective message, and it goes towards the title in which the message you came into. That's what we're talking about. Okay. The magic of earth manifests one's desire, embraces the power of water and air. So I told you, water. So I said water and air. Like I said, fire sign and air sign, because of how um, aloof the energy feels to me. Okay, but the magic energy comes in under water and fire. Upon the breeze, air magic abounds. Embrace the forces within and around. Elemental magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, and there it is done. Is there any chance that I pass my entrance exam that I'm preparing for? What are your cards saying? Let's see what the wheel says. Entrance exam. Entrance exam. Entrance exam. Okay, so that's what came out. And then we had number 14, which is 5. That's a change. That's a changing of a situation or a circumstance too. So this is also talking about you are ready to power up with this um seagull magic. Create and draw seagull of protection, love, abundance, self-power, and anything that you need. Add power symbols to bake, water bottles, your house, spells and rituals. You see tangible results soon. That's if you're in the right light with your magic, okay? So The shadow side of effort is required to harness your own power, not other people's. So somebody might be ciphering your power, using your ideas. This is also discarding you here and going to somebody else that they think of more value. Then when they finish with that person, they're going to hoover back around and come back in. Okay, so take that as it will resonate. And so don't ride on the back of anyone else's efforts. This is the magic of it's not yours for the taking. The signs are all around you. So this is not the signs for somebody else of the taking. It's coming to an end. Pay attention to the slowing of the wheel on if you're going to pass your exam. Pay attention to the wheel. Pay attention to the wheel. And then the talisman of the pentagram. So that would be the environment of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn of the talisman, because that is the pentagram. That's not talking about the pentagram represents Capricorn energy. So that 26 of the pentagram. So let's talk about the environment. 26. Black magic. It ain't black magic. What is you talking about? No black magic here, buddy or sister. What does it say? Oh, always and yes. Always and yes. So, yes, you will pass your exam. Yes. Yes. Yes, and always. Yes, and always. Okay, next is for the pentagram, right? And it came in the reverse. So finding, cooking, and chores is the recipe for disaster here in this energy. And this is, you could be very well get your fingers burnt here. Somebody might put their fingers in the fire and get their hands burnt. Yep, you're welcome. And it is time to invite new magic into your kitchen here. That's for the kitchen witch, though, I think. Yeah, that was for the kitchen witch. But not, somebody is putting some hot, fiery stuff in your food. You might be allergic, or you might not be sensitive to hot food, hot, spicy foods, that is. This is a time for you to shield from harsh energies that others has your sensitives is increase as your senses um increase. Don't allow the fear of the past to influence your path. Feel the call of the pinnacle as it encircles you with your protection. And don't hang out with squares, because a square is not a person or place or thing to hang out with. A square, you want to hang in circles where you can roll yourself, not where somebody got to throw you to your position. Okay. All right. Stars of the witch. Okay, so the star came in. This is where the star came in. So this is where a sacred talisman with pride and loyalty for your path you have chosen to walk. Stand strong in your conviction as your inner light increases. So this is where your inner light will increase when you start to heal at the talisman, because you're wearing the grounding of the talisman. Like he grounds like Mother Gaia. That's, I told you that coming into the energy. Take that as it would resonate. So you are ready to walk with and talk and respect, honor, and sanctity. You are protected here in this energy. The stars of the energy, 5 points of power, flesh, fetish in place with strength and power. Stand firm in conviction of honor, respect, symbols of ancient to restore and protect. The pentagram magic is work with no harm to none. So mote it be, and there it is done. To become the pentagram, stand with your feet slightly apart and firm on the ground. Feel the strong grounded energy as you connect with the elements of the earth. It's talking about imagine the sun beating down on you, feeling the delicious warmth. And that's on a hot day like today. Right now the day ain't hot. It's only at 79, but going to 88. That's an infinite cycle. That's a repeating of a cycle. This is draw on the strength of the energy and feel the power surge through you. Raise your arms and stand like a star. Feel your spirit soar. You are the earth, the air, the fire, the water, and the spirit. Yourself being encircled by the protection of energy. You are now grounded, entered, and fully protected. You are the pentagram. So you are the pentagram in this energy, and you need to embrace that energy as well. The pentagram grounds you in some way, shape, or form, and that's also getting out to the element and releasing your energy as well. Okay, take that as it would resonate. I'm gonna give you a few more, and then I'm gonna catch you guys a little later. This was a very in-depth message too. So also forgive and release is in this energy as well. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So somebody's very upset and they might be big mad about you changing your mind about being with them or dealing with them with symbols. This is overflowing and plenty. This person got plenty of options, plenty of choices to choose from. But you now are their joy and inspiration. And they told you to give, like it said, plan, what was it, planning your offering. But this is joyful muse. This is also planning and being joyful to the divine when you're in the mission of situations and circumstances. Okay, this is the new supply energy, talking about how they lied to a new supplier too, about how joyful this situation or circumstance will be. The page of cups comes in the energy, talking about how, so this is how they create this situation. They're gonna draw a new canvas of a situation or a circumstance. This is the sun illuminating the situation, but this is also celebrating with the third party, thinking everything is gonna be okay. Okay, but this is also the joyful muse of inspiration of them using the third three of using this cauldron to stir up new havoc under the five, a new conflict, new trouble, new drama, new, new new deaths here under that situation or circumstance. So take that as a rest. The will of the wisp. This is this treasures that fell in the shadows. But this is the dark night of the soul for this person, this place, or a thing in its energy. So take it as it would resonate. This is a closed door of a completion. This is over. This situation is done. You don't have to fight this battle anymore. The Five of Cups says that, we're done with this. Okay, it's lit, but it's not lit. We got 2, 3 lit, but the third party is lit, but the two of us are not lit. Okay, we're not lit anymore. We was lit, but when you got with the third party, we no longer are lit. Okay, you and that third party are still celebrating. You and that person. Okay, I left out like a fool. I left like a fool, leaping out into a new adventure. But adventurous was unadventurous for this person's place or thing, which left you when you came in under the lovers. Okay, this comes under the moon because you knew their secret. You knew that they was juggling you and them. Okay, the high priestess says you went to wisdom instead to figure it out. Okay, and then you said this lover wasn't being true. Y'all wasn't balancing it on one foot like y'all wanted to. The Two of Wands says because they was choosing different worlds. They was caught between worlds with another cat, orange cat that is, okay? Another woman, person thing. Okay, then now they came back offering wants to. Okay, or they offered to this person when they went back to this person when they was looking back. See? This is the Knight of Pentacles says they look back. Okay, this is a new supply. They offered this new supply something when they was looking back. Okay, because you was here as the high priestess energy. You was here already. Okay, then they came back as the emperor and wanted to be the man. Okay, sit on their throne and do, because this is after they go to the 5D and see like they got tempted by something in 3D or the lower vibrational energy, something that was of temptation, something that was a fetish, something there. And now they come back and want to be their authentic self. But see, the mask slips here, okay? Before they got here, when they was offering in this immature way. So you got to see when they was here, they wasn't really sitting on the throne the way they needed to sit here, okay? In that energy. Because somebody else is stirring this situation. Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody else putting work in. Another woman, another situation, or they're working on another situation with another woman that's got the evil eye against you. You, them, you. Okay, this is the new supply energy. This is underneath it all. underneath it all, it's not happy. The same thing that they were doing to you is the same thing they're doing to the new supply. It ain't like they just got a new epiphany. Yeah, even though it says an awareness of awakening, but that was an awareness of awakening that you had pulled your energy back from them. You took your power back in this energy, okay? Like now they had to go back to the Three of Pentacles of the contract, the communication, and the commitment to say that contract that they read up was under the evil doing. It didn't give them the pinnacle that they was looking for. They wasn't grounded through it. Okay, when you doing magician work, it's not gonna come out the way you want because the spell might come out wrong. And just remember, it's temporary. It's because you're messing with divine energy. Okay, so it's temporary. It's not gonna last. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, where you thought you was grounded in this energy when you came in as the Taurus, the Virgo, or the Capricorn, this is the grounded energy that it came under. But as grounded as it may be, you still under some kind of witchery, under evil eye, under witchcraft. Okay, under the craft with the hat now. Okay, to the point where it's gonna burn them in the end, because this is gonna stab them in the back eventually. Because I told you, it's only short lived. It's gotta be, because if not, they're gonna be reaching out for your hand, for you to lend them my hand as the high priestess. So these are the choices that they chose over overflowing and plenty. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, because of looking back to something. It was symbols, it was signs, it was synchronicities, but they ignored them because they was afraid of transformation. This was the invitation that, hey, over there might not be what you think it is. The gatekeeper said, who goes there? You know what I mean? Like, you got to have a permission to be over here. When you start using ancient magic and ancient spells, watch yourself when y'all start doing that kind of stuff. And doing evil eyes with ancient spells, voodoo, hoodoo, and stuff you don't know what the outcome going to be. Don't go start messing with stuff that don't. 2054 is 9. Okay, you're going to be the warrior. You're going to be the one up at night with nightmares. So be careful when you crossing these different realms from one world to another world. And the temptation and fetishes that you might find and seek in those energies under the shadow side can be very detrimental to you. They've told you to be warned. I told you, overflowing and plenty. There's a lot of choices to choose from in the grounded energy and to be able to buy into and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, when you take the devil's choice, this is the burden at the end. This is how they stab you in the back, because he comes with it to steal, kill, and destroy at a debt collection. Take it as it would resonate. Okay, this is the world as it would turn. Real, good or bad, up or down, in or out. This is the world. Okay, this is the strength of this energy. Wop, wop, wop. Okay, this somebody else is giving it up like that. This somewhat at Seven of Pentacles says that they still idealizing the idea of something growing in this situation or circumstance, but it came in reverse. So ain't much idealizing gonna come out of it if it's upside down, okay? Because they ain't watering it, they ain't nurturing it, they standing there, but it takes something for this to grow, and also it takes patience. And if they don't got that, then it ain't gonna grow either. Okay, this is also the Ace of Swords talking about the truth. This is in reverse, so they might come with a lot of half truths about this new supply, or no supply, no truths at all, because this is where the silence of a communication is silent. There's no contact. This could be separation, but this is also Ten of Pentacles, where this was supposed to be successful with you and them. Nope. This is going to be some part where it's going to be unsuccessful here, because the Six of Pentacles says, the wand says that this is where they took off. This is where they wanted victory. This is where they supposed to have won. But this is her thinking she won him over under the O. Okay. Oh, now we a circle, right? Remember, they were squares before, taking risks and taking opportunity and gamble in a situation. But when the O came in here, oh, we sliding down this thing here like as if there is no situation or circumstance. Will I clear my exam? I told you yes. All right, so this is the Ten of Swords coming back around. That, okay, you might have thought it was a victory to be with this person, but little do you know, it's going to be Ten of Swords. It's going to be her burden to you too, okay? Don't think you are obsolete for this. This is Ten of Wands. This is a lot of passion, anger, fury, bullying, that type of energy. This is the hand that's going to be involved, okay? Under the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups comes and says, very fishy here. They coming in on fish. Could be a Pisces too. Take it as it will resonate. Could be Scorpio, and it could be Cancer, okay? So 8 of 5 of coins talks about Well, talks about like 5 of coins that says that, look, 4 coins said that I'm holding on way too tight. 5 says that, listen, I, shit, look, I, I wanted us to work out and shit, but I wasn't willing to be there and do the things that you wanted to do at the time. Under the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Like, he wants to be there. He wants to come in. But see, like I told you, he's still very, very immature how he came in on this fish. Okay? How he came in on the fish. Yep. So, this is a strategy, basically. Strategy. This is reliability. Reliable but unreliable. This is also growth with potential, but not the potential that you thought it had to grow. Okay, because this is fishy. And then practicality, like you might get them on a technicality or a practicality. Okay, this is also slow and steady, wins the race, but not always. Okay, this is also a reliable person who brings practicality to a situation, taking action to achieve your goals. You are creating something big. Small steps leads to fulfillment. This is also wanting to reward without the work. And I told you this is what they wanted from the start. They want the shit, but they don't want to do the work because of how immature and how lazy. And they told us how they was lazy in the beginning of the energies. If you didn't catch that, go back, rewind, so you can hear all of the message. This is not dark magic. We clarifies it with the divine intervention, with prayer. We do have Luke and what was the prayer in this one? It was Luke and 6 and 38, and also 2 Corinthians 9, 6 and 7. Okay, so talk about that energy, and then this is talking about dried up source, and this is an impractical decision, and this is also leads to material loss here in this energy as well. So take that as it will resonate. I told you this person wasn't coming. It's fishy ideas and things that this person is coming in. How they coming in? Okay. 5 of coins talks about problems with their finances and health. Okay, so this is making them sick if they five was left out in the cold, destitute. That's what that would be. Help is taken. Somebody takes the help. I mean, handouts, that is, so that now they become codependent on another person, place, or thing. Here, you suffering is real, but the but not permanent. Something is suffering, but it's not permanent, right? When it comes in a light energy. This is codependency. This is desperation or desperate. This is lonely and afraid, right? To be alone. But this is also cheating and scandalous at the same time. This is trifling, okay? Because if you're a husband and you got a wife and you propose to another person, that's trifling. And even if you got another girlfriend and you been wanting to be in another relationship with another person, so basically you're afraid to communicate, the contract is over, and that you're not willing to give it up because you want your cake and eat it too. So basically, you're a coward. Basically, woman or man or woman, just take it as it would resonate. Don't get mad with me. I'm just a messenger. So you come out of the code. This is an improvement in a situation or circumstances. If you turn it back to the fold. So now some things can come in 3 folds, but divine judgment can come in any fold. It could come 10 folds. It could come 100 folds. So take it as it would resonate. That's that on that. The covenant of a sacred contract. This is where this person breached this contract with you, them, you. Okay, in this energy of a covenant. Okay, this is where the contract is a husband, wife, proposal. It won't be. This is the alchemy. This is the narrator of this narrative, that they came to break your heart, to steal your heart. This is the story writer. This is the magician. This is him using all of the tools of the trade. Even if it's crazy making, even if it's like telling you all these wild stories and you believe them, like, that's their alchemist. Like, that's their narrative. Now you got to create your own. Okay, under the covenant of your own contract. If it means separating from that person where you don't have no communication, or you are in separation with that person, place, or thing. But this is a benefactor of grace and generosity, that the generous of the spirit world was generous enough to give you symbols and synchronicities to see through the veil in this energy. This is the well and tree of reconciliation. Now it's up to you to take this person back, but if you choose so not to, that's up to you too. So take this message as it would resonate. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, hit this bell no hit the subscribe and the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload or go live. If you're interested in donating to the channel, that is in the description below under the CA as well. If you're interested in becoming a member of the channel, that is as well in the description below, as well as you can hit the heart button and hold it. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube as well. And if you don't have any more questions for me, I'm gonna say I'm gonna catch you guys a little later, and I appreciate you checking me out. Make sure you subscribe, share the live if you would be so inclined to share the live so other people can get these messages, because YouTube don't just recommend you anymore. What they do is they have to search you on a search bar. So you guys, like, if you are interested in supporting the channel, support the channel. Namaste, and now I must go. See you later, guys.